What's going on, everybody? This is Jackie Terry once again taking you guys through a leg workout. This is the full leg workout that I do. And right now, you see me doing squats, getting that good range of motion, dipping all the way down to the ground. Once again, I'm going at a nice steady pace. Nice slow pace, really keeping that tension in that muscle. Once again, each time I go down, I slowly go down and keep that tension. See, time under tension is very important. The more you can keep your muscles under tension, the stronger the joints will be. So each time you keep your muscles under a certain amount of tension, you're going to feel a burning sensation. And that burning sensation is good. That means you're burning calories, you're building muscle. That's a really good sensation. So as you see, now I'm going to use this chair as leverage. And that's going to help me maintain my posture. So if you ever have a problem maintaining your posture or form, just get a chair or something. Then you know you're doing a complete rep. And this chair really helps out because now I can even sit on it and maintain more muscle damage to the tissue. So this is a really good way to build your legs up in the right way. Just simply sitting on a chair with the weight. So once again, I turn it. Once again, I go back to the lunges and I get some lunges in, and this is really going to help me build up my legs as well. Once again, lifting weights is all about resistance. The more resistance you have on your body, the better. And this is what fairly lightweight, you guys. I can control this weight. One thing about working with lightweight, it's very beneficial because now you can actually control your movements. And the more you're able to control your movements, the better you will strengthen your joints up. So I always tend to work out with lightweight that you can handle, and definitely try different exercises. As you see, I went from the squats, now I'm going all the way down to the lunges, back to the squats. And as you see, my rep speed is really good. Just going down at a nice steady pace, even holding it for about maybe 5 seconds more. Once again, the more you can keep tension on that particular muscle group you're working on, the better. So this is a nice hold I'm doing. This is about a 10-second hold and a blast right back up. Very, very, very good techniques. As you see now, I'm increasing my rep speed. Going about 5 reps. Once again, this is all about explosive movements. So anytime you're jumping, that says explosive movement right there. And as you see, I'm jumping with 20-pound weights in my hand. So this is going to cause a lot of muscle gains on my legs because now my whole body is working. So not only am I getting a good leg workout, I'm getting a good abdominal workout as well because I'm using my whole body to essentially jump to this chair. So this is a very, very good explosive movement. So essentially, we all have chairs or we all have something of this stability at the house. So if you could jump on it or even jump over it, you're going to get a really good leg workout. You're going to get an abdominal workout. You're basically getting a full body workout. And as you see, I'm running during my rest breaks. I'm keeping that blood pumping. One thing about doing these exercises, your muscles will get tense. So during your rest breaks, always try to keep your whole body moving to keep your heart rate up. That's the main objective. You always want to stay moving during your rest times, and you want to hop right back into the workout. And as you see, this is fairly tough. And as you see, I'm on to another exercise, and as you see, I have the weights in my hands for more resistance. So you guys, when you're working out, don't be afraid to just grab some weights and add more resistance to that workout because everything counts. Right now, this exercise, I'm just kind of warming up my body from that workout. Once again, this is one of my rest times, so I'm just keeping that blood flowing. Once again, I turn into the squat. You can pretty much squat with dumbbells as well. So there's really no limits. It's actually harder squatting with dumbbells. because now you don't have that bar to rest on your shoulders. You're actually holding it up with your arms, which is, pretty tough. But essentially, I'm working out with light weight. So in this main exercise, this is pretty much weight I can handle. So the main objective in this exercise is to do multiple reps and controlled reps, all with light weight. So you guys, once again, you necessarily don't have to lift heavy all the time, but you do want to incorporate a heavy set in your workouts. So you can lift light, but at the same time, during the midpoint or the end point in your workout, you do want to touch something heavy to stretch out your central nervous system and essentially burn a lot more calories when doing that heavy weight. So once again, as I was saying, you want to lift on that heavy weight as well. And as you see, I upped the weight to about maybe by 30%, which is 225. And as you see, it's a lot tougher to get my reps. My reps are actually falling short because now, after doing multiple reps of light weight, touching on a heavy weight, essentially you're not going to get it for very, very, very high reps. So, but essentially, once the heavyweight is over, you still want to, once again, touch on that lightweight. And as you see, you can use anything as resistance. As you see, coming off that heavy weight, I'm using a 25-pound weight to squat. So I'm still keeping that tension, still keeping that endurance up. My rest breaks in this exercise are only about maybe 60 seconds to 30 seconds. So once again, I'm stretching my legs out as well. Once again, flexibility when you're doing these exercises is very important. So during your rest breaks, you always want to flex. You always want to get a good stretch in because your muscles will get tensed up. And again, the more flexible you are, the more stronger your joints will be. You don't just want to be strong and have ripped joints. You want to be flexible as well. The more flexibility is just as important as strength. So if your body is always tensed up all the time and you're not flexible, you're not loose, then you might be prone to an injury. So it's always good to maintain flexibility. It's always good to practice different stretches. Yoga is very good exercise to stimulate the joints, stimulate the tendons. So when you do lift heavy or you do touch on that light weight, your joints will already be ready. They'll already be primed. So that's what I'm doing. After coming down off a light and heavy weight, I'm simply stretching my joints out. In this particular exercise, I'm getting a good ab workout as well. As you see, there's so many different ways you can stimulate muscle growth. And right now I'm going into the pull-ups. Once again, just stimulating that abdominal area as well as soon as my legs. So everything counts. You want to stimulate your whole body. The lower body, the abdominals, they all play a key role in your key lifts. So once again, I'm on this pull-up bar. And I plan on doing some leg exercises with this as well. As you see, I'm kicking my legs out, and I'm really getting a good quad workout doing this as well as a good stomach workout. Very, very tough exercise because now at the same time I have my legs up and I'm rotating my legs. So I'm actually balancing myself, my whole body weight, and I'm getting a good abdominal workout as well. Very, very tough, but it definitely gets you in the right shape you need. Once again, I'm back to that heavy weight and I'm back to the chair. So once again, use that chair as leverage. And as you see, it's very tough just squatting down on a chair and holding it. You will feel it all in your quad. You will feel it all in your stomach. Actually, squat, you guys, you will get a good abdominal workout just doing squats as well. Because not only are your legs working, your your mid torso, your abdominal muscles are working as well too. And just by me simply sitting on this chair and holding my position, I'm really feeling a good pump. And this actually consists of a full rep. So you're not really cheating yourself because you already have that landmark point, which is the chair. So once again, I'm going down to a lighter weight because at the same time, you guys, you got to realize my muscles are at failure. So whenever your muscles are at failure, go ahead and pyramid down to a lighter weight because once again, you don't want to risk an injury and you still want to get your reps in. So when you feel your muscles going at failure, always go down to a lighter weight. Cut the weight down by 10 or 20% so you can still accumulate more reps in. Once again, I'm going to go light to heavy. And what I'm doing right now is squat jumps and wow, with weight, with resistance. And this is a full body workout. As you see, I'm squatting all the way down and I'm jumping all the way up. So not only does that take a lot of explosive energy, it takes a lot of focus, a lot of breathing control. So doing these exercises of lightweight, you got to maintain a steady breathing control because your respiratory system is working extra hard. So I'm burning more calories doing this than I would do on a treadmill. And it's only been probably about maybe 15 minutes or so, and I'm burning a lot more calories than a person would be on a treadmill just by muscle confusion and doing repetitions. So once again, I end the workout at full speed, sprinting, going on a treadmill. That's the one thing, you guys. You never want to start off on the treadmill. You always want to get weight training in first because you're going to burn a lot more calories. And then when you're essentially done with your workout, you want to finish your workout with some low intensity cardio like running, jogging, or even sprinting. Right now, I would be doing a high intensity cardio because I'm actually sprinting, and the treadmill is actually at maximum speed. So right now, this is some high intensity cardio, and now I'm able to burn a lot of calories just by finishing my workout with some low intensity cardio. And as you see now, since my sprint is over, I'm gonna jog at a steady pace, really getting that blood pumping and really keeping it going. So after each weight training workout, you guys, always finish it up with some low intensity cardio. You see, you guys, if you do cardio first, then you're gonna be burned out. Running takes a lot of energy. So if you do cardio first, you're not gonna have enough energy to lift the weights you need. And lifting weights actually burn more calories than running. So it's beneficial if you lift weights first and then run when your workout is done. Now, I'm already done with my leg workout, but once again, you still want to get that heavy set in. So I touch on some 315, stimulate that chest, stimulate my upper body. It's always good to stimulate both parts of your body. So if you get a good leg workout in, don't be afraid to do a quick pyramid set on your upper body, because everything counts. And pyramid sets really don't take long if you do it right. They only take like 3 minutes. And as you see, I'm cutting the weight down by maybe 40%, and I'm just getting it for reps. And this is going to stimulate my whole entire upper body. So not only are my legs stimulated, my whole upper body is just stimulated now. So I'm ending the workout with this. This is what they call finishers. And you always want to end the workout with a good finish. So when your other muscle groups are pre-exhausted, like my legs, I essentially work on some of my upper body to stimulate that muscle group and that muscle memory. So you guys, just by doing a heavy set on my upper body as well, I'm gonna burn a lot more calories. So this is what it's all about, you guys. It's all about lifting with light weight, controlling your rep speed with that light weight, doing all different types of exercises, sometimes combining even two compound movements together in your lightweight training. Time under tension, very important. Once again, you can pause for about 5 seconds, pause for about 10 seconds. Anytime you pause, you're putting your muscles under a certain amount of tension, which is always good. You also want to accumulate reps when you're doing these exercises as well too, to stimulate more muscle growth in your legs. Once again, use items to your advantage. As you see in this video, I was using the chair to my advantage. I was hopping over the chair. I was hopping on top of the chair. Everything counts. Use your environment as leverage. And once again, when the weight does get too heavy or you do feel fatigued, go to a lighter weight. And during your break times, you always want to keep your body moving. Once again, you always want to take about a 60-second rest break at max. Anything more than 60 seconds is a little bit too much. You want to keep your heart rate up. You want to keep your heart rate at 155 beats per minute. That's the fat burning stage. The normal heart rate is about 60 beats to 100 beats per minute. And guarantee you, when you're doing these type of exercises and you're limiting your rest breaks, time under tension, whether it be 30 seconds, 20 seconds, or 60 seconds, your heart rate is going to be constantly up. Not to mention, there's so many different compound movements you can add on to your workout. So when the set is over, you can add another compound movement to your workout as well. Once again, toward the end of the exercise, I know you guys see me finish it off with cardio, which is really good. So each time you're done working out, doing your weight training, go ahead and take a walk around the block or go ahead and take a jog and stimulate more muscle growth and build up your respiratory system as well. Walking plays a good role in doing that. Just simply walking or jogging. And in the long run, when doing these type of exercises, your body will essentially thank you, because now in no less than 20 minutes or 25 minutes, you have gotten a full, complete workout in, and now your body feels good. You can take a walk, listen to play some music while you take a walk, take a jog, and burn even more calories, because there already has been a significant amount of calories that you have burned during weight training. Research shows that weight training in general will burn a lot more calories than running. So imagine if you weight train first and then you essentially run or walk after the workout. You're going to lose a substantial amount of weight. Your metabolic rate, your metabolism is actually going to boost up even higher. And you will see that your body will start to change. You will essentially be less hungry because your metabolism will essentially go up. There's ways to boost your metabolism up. It's just you just have to simply work out. You simply have to work out the right way and follow it up with some cardio or some walking. Once again, I'm Jackie Terry, and these are just some compound movements I do to work on my legs and to stimulate more muscle growth in my upper body as well. As you see, I just did a finisher on the bench press as well, followed up with some cardio runs.